Alright, well, everybody, welcome back to Zelda OoT Randomizer. We did this already, but I decided I wanted to try a second seed with the knowledge I had gleaned from my first experience here. We have the Spirit Medallion now. Okay. Now, I did find out, I've been still finding out, oh wow, look at this, now this is a tunic, baby. Look at this tunic. It's just like my old one, but it's more, I don't know, the color is just, it's nice. It looks like my Zelda 1 tunic, doesn't it? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, so, apparently getting light arrows in the Temple of Time, well, having the Spirit Medallion is what unlocks that cutscene. So we go straight to the Temple of Time, we're gonna get something there. And that's pretty rad. I'm taking a dump now. You thought that the second scene would be a little more mature, but guess what, it's not. What do we got? It's a bloopy. Alright. Is it gonna start out just like the other one here? It totally is. It totally is. And that's fine, because at least I know what I'm doing now. Hey, we got the Deku Shield, so we don't have to buy it. We can take our rupees and go get the upgrade in the forest instead. That saves us a little money right there. So what do you say? Shit. I guess, wow, I think this particular controller like maps its buttons to certain ones on the keyboard automatically. Because it seems to think I'm pressing keyboard buttons to play. It's really weird. Can I center the camera? Okay, I can do that. Dude, what is that sound? I hear like this loud, sort of persistent beeping sound. Is there like an alarm going off or something? What in the world is that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's scaring me a little bit. So I guess before I head into the dungeon, well, I do need to go get the Kokiri sword chest. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. It's like you get in your head, you know, there's certain things like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. But sometimes, I guess it's easy, and I'm not trying to make excuses here, but I guess it is sometimes easy to forget the easy stuff while you get your mind set on, oh, hey, you know. Because right now I'm thinking about that, like that Deku stick upgrade in the forest, and how easy it would be to miss that if I didn't go for it straight away. On the other hand, if I do go for it straight away, what if it ends up causing me to miss the Kokiri sword chest? Well, in a perfect world, we wouldn't miss either one, so that's what we're going to try and do here. We'll try and get them both. But let's get them in the proper order here. Like, let's not go to the dungeon, you know, until we've done everything out here. And at least this time, when we go to the dungeon, man, that really bothers me about the last run, though. Just how easily I could have had bombs if I would have just gone the right way. Okay, like I was saying, I bought this new controller for $5 at Con Bravo because of how it felt. I thought it'd be good for playing Celeste with. And it turns out it's actually really good for playing Celeste with, but may not be so good for playing this. If I have to change it, like, in between videos or something, maybe I'll do that. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. So far, we haven't seen much here. Just bloopies and heart pieces, but what do you expect, really? Just go ahead and grab these rupees here. I mean, I think I walked past those last time, which I can't imagine why I would have done that. So probably also be a little bit heavier with the editing, starting from the beginning this time. Because I know last time, I think the first 3 episodes, or maybe the first 2.5, I didn't edit out anything at all, because I wanted the experience to be all authentic and everything, but no, truthfully, I think now that we've gotten into this, now that we've seen it already, it's kind of not really necessary to show everything. So last time the randomizer, this was the upgrade that actually kind of opened it up for us here. Oh, it gave us bomb shoes. Of course, it wouldn't have been that big a deal if I would have checked all the chests in Deku Tree, because the bomb bag was actually in there. I could have had that in the first 5 minutes, and it will always bother me that wow. There's already an item we never got last time. We got it this time. Fire arrows. Obviously not that useful since we don't have a bow. But, you know what? That time will come. I actually played a randomizer on stream. I made a seed, just another random seed, and I streamed it, and it wasn't, to be honest, I don't think it was that interesting. It basically gave me all the stuff I needed to go to the forest temple. It gave me the bow straight away, then it gave me the hook shot, and then it gave me the Minuet of Forest. I was like, okay, I get what you're throwing down here. Okay, so we got the Kokiri sword chest, so I guess we'll just head for the dungeon now. Oh, sorry, Mido. I wonder if we'll find the Kokiri sword any sooner in this run. I mean, you can make it so that you're pretty much guaranteed to get the sword by making it so that you have to beat the first dungeon before you leave. I think. Well, no, you can make it so that Mido's not open, so you have to have the sword and shield to get past him. And then if you do that, obviously the randomizer will say, okay, so you have to get the sword to get past this point, and it'll give it to you. But it might not necessarily be where you think it's going to be. Like, you might have to go get bombs and then get that Deku seed upgrade that I missed for so long. Anyway, wow, holy crap, oh, this is not controlling good at all. Yeah, I have to bring back that other controller. Whew. Well, that's the compass. The compass. Yeah, wow, this is like, it feels like I'm only walking in 4 directions here. Yeah, let's make sure we don't trigger this platform here, otherwise we're going to mess it all up. And I'm going to go ahead and get this chest first, because I feel like it. Oh, blue rupee. Well, whatever. See, this is why this one's going to be better, though. We're not going to be missing chests like that now. Well, there's bomb shoes for you right there. Jeez. That's good. I mean, it's... I don't know, though. Bomb shoes is one thing, but it's not bombs. I don't think bomb shoes are ever, like, in the logic for something like, oh, now that you have bomb shoes, you have to do this with them. So even though we don't have the slingshot, I remember implying that you needed the slingshot to get up this wall, but you actually don't. As long as you're very careful, you can just climb right past the spiders here. You just have to hold still when they're facing toward you. That's all there really is to it. It's not that complicated, also. Oh shit, well I can see him, so I kinda... That other one was just patrolling. They see me patrolling the tree wall. And oh well, I guess they think I'm really stupid. Think of it, I'm really stupid. Yeah, so we can't jump down yet because we can't kill the spiders, but we can go in here. Of course, if we don't have a stick, we might have to reset, but we need a stick to light the torch to get back out of here. I don't have the bow, so I can't use these lovely fire arrows I got here. Even if I got the bow, I wouldn't have magic, so there you go. Unless we got the bow in one chest and magic in the other, you know. Can't do much about that Skulltula. Well, I could bomb to him, but I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, hi. It's like, hi, plant, you want to hit me? So I'll give you that. I'll give you that opportunity. Oof, oh boy, this is a real... Definitely wanted to do a roll jump there, just in case we were a little off-center. Alright, I mean, pieces of heart are not bad, you know, especially at this point in the game. So I'll take them. But that leaves us with no way out of here, which means we will have to reset. So, start, B, and save. Oh wow, it's like inside the dungeon. Jeez, inside the dungeon. You know, like enter the Gungan. Or is it Gungeon? I don't know. Just swimming around in all that gunge. Anyway, well, not much luck there. Well, I mean, we got fire arrows. That's interesting, and you can't really do much with it, but at least we have it, so we won't have to be doing all that fancy schmancy junk in the Ganon's Tower. Not that any of that was really all that difficult. I mean, hookshotting to the like, that was easy. Hey! Yeah, I also have my near-death sound randomized, so when I get down to 1 heart, there's no telling what we'll be hearing. It could be the rupee collection sound effect, it could be the sound it makes when the timer gets really low. Let me see, it could be Navi saying hey. I saw somebody else on a stream the other night get that one. That was fun. So yeah, someone did point out to me that the reason day lasted long enough for me to get to the castle is because I didn't have to stop and talk to the owl. And that makes total sense. Zora's domain. Shut up. Is it just me, or is she saying that a lot more than usual? Because I thought it was like once every 5 minutes or something, but man. No. I mean, I don't really mind it as much as I think other people do, or maybe people just overplay their reactions to it. Since you have to underreact to everything else in life. Set you to there, and set you to that. Alright. Breed 'em in wheat, boys. Full house! Oh! Yeah, it's funny, because I kind of feel like bomb shoes might be a bit of a really good thing to get in the randomizer. Because you can do things that it doesn't expect you to do, like get in here. Like, I don't think they would make... I just don't think that they would make it so that you had to use bomb shoes at a certain point because of how you could run out of them. Anyway, whatever. So... Oh, crap, I missed it. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later then. Oop. There we go. Okay, cool beans. Progress is being made once again. And... Oh, wow! This is so weird. I was sitting on the toilet earlier, and I was thinking to myself, what if I get the boomerang super early? Like, what if that happens? Look at, seriously, pick up the chicken. Dear God. Holy crap, I have the boomerang. Oh man, if something tells me what that means is that we probably have to get Skulltulas to get something important. And the boomerang does not necessarily... I mean, as good as it was when I found it last time, it doesn't necessarily mean that I just opened up the game now. But at least now I have some means of attack. Or stunning, or something. So, we can work it out from there. Okay, so we know now this is a fairy fountain, so we don't have to waste bomb shoes on that. I'm gonna come over here. So now we can go to Goron City and maybe do something there as well. I hate when I try to say well, but my lips close, so it's like I'm saying bell. That's a rupee. Okay, so oh man, did I do that last time too? I think I did. Anyway, ooh, hopefully it'll be nighttime by the time I get back over here, so we can get a Skulltula here. I think there's actually another Skulltula like on the wall somewhere here, because I was talking before, like when I got to 50 Skulltulas last time, and I was saying, oh, I don't think there's any way I could have gotten to 51. I think there's actually one on the wall here at night as a kid that I could have gotten. But I don't know why I wouldn't have seen that one on the list, though, when I looked. I probably just overlooked the list, like, oh, I've been there already, so, you know, if there had been one, I would have seen it, you know. I don't know, man. Wow, full heart container. Oh, wait, oh my god, for a second, that cock was where my cock was. I had a cock for a cock. Give me that Skulltula, baby. Give it to me. You stop that? You stop that? If only you could see what I was doing. Oh, why isn't it? Huh? Oh, can it not? Okay. So it's just like before. Remember in the old days when I used to, like, when I couldn't press 3 buttons at one time? Well, we're back in that situation again now. That means I definitely gotta change the controller. I don't mean to keep bringing that up, it's just like, well, I mean, it's coming up on my end, so I have to kind of say something about it, like, oh, hey, TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK421, do you copy? Well, the good news is we're leaving here with just about a full wallet. Oh man, boomerang, that's amazing. Holy crap. So if we keep the timing up right, we should be able to just head right to Hyrule Castle, and it should be daytime by the time I get there. So we'll go see Zelda, get her Lullaby, leave, go to the farm, do everything we need to do there. Oh wow, so I was just getting there right as the bridge came down. Here I was thinking it was going to be halfway into the day by the time I got over here. So that transition between day and night is like 1/4 of the day. Sure seems that way. You know what? We can go ahead and get the Skulltula in here. See, this is weird. See, now that I have the boomerang, I'm not going to have an excuse to run past these now if I know the one's there. So that's something. Alright, that's 2. 2 out of potentially 50 that we may need to find here. Let us keep on searching, let us keep on searching until the end of our days. What will we find in here? What will we do with this? What will I do? Another Skulltula right over here. Bram. Raisin Bran. Don't want no Captain Crunch, don't want no Raisin Bran. Well, don't you know that other kids are starving in Japan, so eat it. Just eat it. You know, in that other randomizer that I streamed, I actually found the Goron and Zora tunics. So that was pretty interesting. I got to see lots of new colors. My Goron's tunic was like a really deep purple. Or no, that was the Zora tunic was the deep purple. And then the Goron's tunic was like royal blue. It was royal blue. Oh, I don't have any Deku sticks on me, do I? There's a trick you can do, actually, involving sword slashing. And I was going to show it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to now. I can still tell you about it, though. It's not that much of a shortcut. It's like, it'll save you about 15 seconds, maybe. But it's still interesting. Oh, get a little close to that guard over there. Oh, if only I had... I mean, I could probably open this with Bonchus, and since I have the boomerang, I could get the Skulltula that was inside. But I don't know if it's... It's probably worth it, you know. The thing is, it wasn't before. Well, I guess we can start moving these boxes now. While we wait for this egg to hatch. Yeah, chicken hatched. Alright, let's use it. Oh, what tarnation? Boy, that's the youngest chicken I've ever heard. Alright, you ain't supposed to be here. Get out of here. Poor old Mario. Gotta love him. Anyway, well, the trick that I was talking about was kind of involve these boxes here. You can actually get across this with only one box. What you do is push it so that it's like... You push it till it's like one push away from being off the side. And then if you get on top of it and then jump slash with a sword or a Deku stick, you can actually get over there without having to push the second box over. So, and I never knew about that, but apparently it's true. So, who am I to question it, right? Here we go. It's tricky enough to get over there without it. It looks like you could definitely make it, though. Like, even without a slash, but what do I know? So, I guess you can be a little more daring with these guys than I was being. I was being a little too cautious. Whoa, 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 what's opening over here? What the heck? What is this? Wait, oh, the game's still going, jeez. A keyboard just popped up. And I can't get rid of it because my mouse cursor disappears when I overlap it. Did I push some button on the controller that made that pop up? Okay, and now Steam decided to open itself. Oh, great. Now suddenly my joystick doesn't work. Yeah, this is not... I'm gonna change controllers. Hang on a second here. Okay, I think I finally got the controller mapped right. I decided to switch to the other controller. I was having too many weird things happening with that first one. It's weird because that one worked out so good with playing Celeste, but I guess it doesn't work with emulators. I don't know. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. They're just like, oh, hey, no, 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 wait, don't go without me. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make that last little pass there, but, well, I did it. Can't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I just got Zelda's letter, and I'm taking her to the ball. Don't. What's our first song? Hey. Yeah, and in the one that I streamed the other night, I got the Bolero of Fire here, just like I did in the LP, the first seed of this. So, glad to finally see something different there for a change. Song of Storms. You know what that means, though. Actually, that means a lot of things. It means I could go back in there and get that Skulltula. I wonder if I should do that. I don't know if that's worth the time, though, man. That's a long way. let's just not. Let's just not mess with it. If we need to go back for it later, future self, you can always write it down, but I don't think that's going to happen again, that we're going to have the exact combination of items to where we can just barely get 50 Skulltulas. I keep seeing the color palette change like it's about to turn to night. It's making me a little paranoid. Alright, here we are. So what order shall we do these in? Let's go ahead and do this one now before we forget. And I'm going to show you a way that you can kind of cheat this, just in case you didn't know. I think pretty much everybody knows this, but if you grab all the chickens in the room and just kind of throw them over here before you start the game, then when he throws his 3 chickens out, they'll be the only ones there and you can just grab them. There we go, the room's totally empty. Now let's play the game. Get back in there. Wait! What'd you do? You set up my game so that you were guaranteed to win? Sure, let's play. Now, the problem is he could throw one potentially into the group, because they can land over there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, start looking, baby. Here we go. So there's 1. Wheep. Here's 2. Wheep. And here's 3. Wheep! Golly, how did you do that? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Hey, you cheated. I don't want to marry my daughter with those kind of morals. What song we're gonna learn from Malin? Let's go find out. Man, me and Poltergust last night on that Earthbound recording. God, we were going crazy. My mother composed this song, isn't it nice? Blah, blah, blah. Let's sing together, sure. Here, sing Finkel and Einhorn. Whoa! Are you sure your mother wrote that song? Oh, guys, wow. This is already looking to be way easier than our last one. So you come in here with all this knowledge, and now, jeez, man, we can go to Zora's Domain. We can get great fairies. There's nothing stopping us now. Oh, Epona, you like Zelda's Lullaby now? That's a lie. Poop on me, horse. Poop on me. Poop on me. Right now. Poop on me. Please. No, don't poop on Epona. There's a horse pooping on another horse. I'm sure there's a manga for that somewhere. Poop on me! We don't quite have the Sun's song yet, but, well, we will soon enough. Or, I mean, well, we'll get whatever's there. We don't have any warp songs yet, either. Also want to buy those magic beans whenever I can. Probably should have done that while I was there, because I had the money for it. I'm just going to drop down here. Pull this up. Yeah, I remember posting on Reddit the other day about, like, someone was asking, how do you get to sleep? And I said, well, I just imagine that I'm somewhere in a video game. For example, the silo at Lon Lon Ranch. I got a bunch of replies to it. I don't know how many upvotes it got. I didn't really look at that. But, oh, Adult's Wallet, thank you. Speaking of the devil, man. I was just talking about how I could use more money. Or I could use more money capacity. Could you imagine if the real world was like that? Like you had a limit on how much money you could just have. Until one day, you got a wallet that said, oh, hey, you can carry more now. Or if you opened a bank account and they said, like, well, yeah, the maximum balance you can have here is $5,000. If you want to hold up to $10,000, you're going to have to pay a fee of 0.2% of your balance per month. That would suck ass. Poop on me! You knew I was going to say it. I knew I was going to say it. Who didn't know I was going to say that? Show of hands.